Alright, welcome back all. I got 5 clients running on the test server. You can't run more than 4 on any other server. So I'm on the test server. All my characters are full out level 50. They're free traders and they have 10 unlocked structured beats. I'm still setting up 2 characters. This is one of them. Or no, this isn't one of them. But I ran into a problem with my setup here. I have 5 farms, 2 pastures, and 3 slaughterhouses. I'm running with extra pork fat. Instead of being able to barrel it and sell it to make money, I'm running out of space. So the choice is either make fine cheese with one of these, maybe 2 of these for now until I get caught up, and then just make one a fine cheese factory, I guess you could say, and the rest for pigs, the other 4 for pigs, and the last 2 for cows, and then go from there. Now the fine cheese I probably won't be able to sell, or with this tune, which I'm going to get rid of these 2 things in Barnacle, the logging camp and the lumber mill. Or no, not this character. This one's doing the tobacco. Huma. Where's Huma? Right here. This guy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to produce everything I need for him to have 10 slots. And I'm going to do 6 of those slots as pastures and 4 as slaughterhouses so he can pick up the slack. And this I'm going to get rid of. So that's what I'm doing. That way I can finish those out. It seems loud, like one of these is loud. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. What about this one? No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. Is it this one? Can't be and, because I thought I adjusted it. No, it is and. Okay. There we go. That should help. Alright, there we go. Let's get back on this guy and get him where he needs to go. I did a little bit of, I did my dailies for the day, which starts at 6:30. I have my 10 grand for each of my tunes. So, and by the way, these are all British tunes, if you did not recollect that. I wish I could box this many on Antigua and Roberts without any type of infraction, but they don't allow it like they used to, so when I'm playing on those, I'm only playing like 2 to 3, sometimes 4, but not all 5 at once. And I just log in and log out and kind of do it that way. Alright, let's see here. We're going to make fine cheese. This will get me some XP, 49 XP. Which doesn't matter because I'm already high enough level that it doesn't matter. But I'm going to make this fine cheese. And let's see if we can do some pigs with that. No, we got 27 minutes extra. Okay, let's do some pigs with this one. I'm not going to get a lot here. Only, I think it's 50 pigs when there's 5. I think it does it in 10s. We'll breed some cattle here. Or, yeah, cattle. And then to the slaughterhouses, we're going to butcher all the beef first. then we'll butcher the pork. That does that one. And you'll see my dilemma here pretty quick probably, because I still have to catch up. Now I can do this, which does all those. I don't think I'll get much out of that. And then this last one, when I do the butcher or the beef or the pork fat, I only can do 43. Now this will leave me with extra. It's not, see, it only did a little bit extra doing both of those, so I might have to do 3 to get caught up, or even 4 or 5 to get caught up. So what I do here is I transfer all the meat, all the hides, the cheese I transport up to Bartica, just because I like to transport it there. And then we'll take these barrels, and we're going to look at my barrel situation. I still have 172 barrels, which is enough for this, and a little extra, so we will need some barrels that we need to buy. Okay, so this is an easy way to make money down here near Bartica and everything, is doing farms and pastures. If you're on a main server, you can sell the fine cheese if you can find a buyer. Otherwise, I would stay away from the fine cheese if you can't find a buyer, because, I mean, you could always sell it on the market and probably make money, but you have to find somewhere to sell it, transport it, and sell it. This way that I'm doing this, minus the fine cheese, we would say, if I was just doing all slaughtering and beef and pigs and not doing the fine cheese, how much fine cheese do I have? 24. That's not a lot, but you can, if you have your farms, if you have farms instead of pastures, you can actually make quite a bit of fine cheese with a full 3-day load. You can make, like, I don't know, 300, 400, 500, 600 some odd cheese real quick. So if you need fine cheese for ships and stuff, it's a good way to make that, but you have to have someone to sell it to. Otherwise, I would just stick with pigs and cattle, or just go straight cattle and slaughter those. Take the hides, take the meat, and take the render the fat into barrels. Then take the barrels of rendered fat, and you come over here to Raza now, and you sell all that basically. Now I could have sold the meat here at Les Hades, or however you say that, Les Hades. But I chose to transport it. But if you need more room, just sell it right there at the junk store. You get 9 per unit, and you can sell stacks of that at the junk guy. That's where I'm going to sell it at Raza now. So I just put it on the ship, because you have to have it on the ship to sell it. Yes, Cooper. So if you're going to be needing more room, just sell it in Les Hades, and then stockpile the beef fat and the hides to sell at Roxy's now, because you can get a buy order for those and make more money, as well as the pig skins, which I have here, which I don't have a whole lot of, but you'll see I didn't spend much. I had, I don't know, like 75K maybe, if that. And when I sell all this, I should make a lot more back. I don't even think I had 75K. I probably had like 73 or 74, but it didn't cost a lot to do what I did. So I'll show you what you make back from just that little bit of 5 hours. And that should give you a rough idea of how much money you can make doing this, especially when you have 3 days stockpiled of labor. I'm watching you, boy. We're almost to Roslyn now, so you can see how much you'll make. Yes, buddy. I think I'll make, like, let's see. I think I want to say I'll make about 7K or so selling all this total, but that's just for 5-hour period. If you're doing like a 3-day full labor, you're gonna make tons of money, especially if you save enough room to do all the oh, and buy your barrels here in Roslyn now and transport them down to Les Hades to fill the barrels with the fat. It's 20 doubloons cheaper per barrel, so you'll save a lot of money. It's like a lot of money you'll save. And that's going to be where your cost comes, is the barrels, but you will make more from buying the barrels and selling all the goods than anything else, so it's okay. Let's see here. I'll do beef, fat, and as you can see, they sell for $2.80. So $2.80. We'll do $2.80, and I have 20 of those. No, I have more than that, I think. No, I have 20 of those. So right there, I just made 6K just off that, almost. Well, 5,600. We'll say 5,600. So right there, I'm already profiting. And then we're gonna do. Let's click off here real quick and look. I'm gonna do 47 pork fat. So I have 47 pork fat. So we'll do pork fat, and that sells for a little bit cheaper, but it's still profitable. $2.50. That's why I suggest doing pastures if you don't need the fine cheese. And we're gonna do this. We're gonna do, what was it, 46? We'll see it in a second. Yep. And look at that. I made 10K off those. So 11.5. So I've made quite a bit of money just selling those, and I still have yet to sell the pig skins, hides, and the beef and pork sides. So, you know, I'm making money, good amounts of money. So we'll do the hides next. And the hides only sell for 40, I think, a pop. Yes, on the buy order. So 40, and I've got 20 of those, so that's not going to be a whole lot, 800, but it's still a profit. Might as well sell them. And then we'll do pig skins, and I've got 30 of those, so I'll make like, I don't know, $900, 960. So 36, and we'll do 30 of those. Oh, I just used something. 30 of those, not 130, 30 of those. Oh, okay, so I made more than 960. I was thinking less than that. And we'll fill that to current ship. So overall, I probably made about, I don't know, 20K. So something like that. Not quite that much, but close to that. And that was just for 5-hour period of time. So as you can see, oh, and I still have the pork fat to sell, or the beef and the pork to sell. So we'll go to junk shop. We'll scan down here. We don't want to sell that cheese. You can sell the cheese if you want to do it that way. You'll make money. I'm sure you'll make money selling it that way, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, you will make money, I believe, because it's 44. I want to say doubloons to make one cheese, one round of cheese, which gives you 10 cheese. So you will make money off of it. So if you want to sell cheese that way, you can sell cheese that way, and you'll make money too. But right there, I went up 20K, so I made 20K off that stuff, which is pretty good. All right, now this character is all set for the day, other than the sailing back down. So he's done his dailies and he's done all his stuff, so he can sail. I can sail him back down to Les Hades, so he's ready to go. Oh, excuse me there. Let off the cannon round. Let's see if anybody's watching. 0 watching. Alright. Huh. It says I'm streaming, but I'm not seeing anything up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Get these all situated again. Settle your butt down, boy. And let's move this a little bit over so I have access to all my windows now. There we go. That's a good setup. Okay. Now this guy, Artuis, I'm going to sail down back to Les Hades. Gideon. Now Gideon has the most money out of everybody right now, and he gave over 140K out to other tunes. So he made 90K yesterday, so he's up to 290. But let's see what I got here. I got 6 hours, so that's not going to be worth the trip really. But I'll produce some stuff here. We'll produce as much as we can. Let's see if I can skin some stuff. Yeah, I can skin some stuff. So we'll skin with the excess we get. We want to maximize our output of game animals for now. And get as many game animals as we can. And then with the last remainder of these, we'll skin some and get them skinned. I'm skinning like 60 and 70 at a time, which isn't very much. So let's see here. Let's do one more full and partial skinning. 6 birds. Now we're going to skin with this. 75. So 750, 760, 75, and 750. So we're skinning, and this should finish it. So we'll do that one more. See if we can do some more with that. And let's see how many game animals we have left. We have 331 furs, which is a small profit, not a great deal, but if you're working with a smaller ship, it's great to have that amount of furs. And I have no game animals, so I utilized all my game animals. So I'm doing sitting pretty. So he's all set. Let's see, what about Magus? Let's do Magus real quick. He's got a draft office. Okay, so he can do just a little more here. And a less skinny, so I'll have to be careful here. Because he'll produce more animals and skin less. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to max that out. Actually, yeah, max that out. So, oh, I closed those. I didn't want to close those. You can fill crates to sell furs if you want, but I'd rather trade them in for wine and sell the wine because you make more money. Let's check this. Let's Hades girl. Okay, she's not doing too bad. Alright, these last 4 we're going to skin total. So 790. 790. 790. And 21. So there we go. So we're going to max this out. Then we're going to max this out. And there we go. Now let's see how many furs we got. 200. So that's not too bad. Add that to ship hold. So he's still got little game animals left over. I wish you could recharge your labor faster in this game because it would make it more fun for me to just keep making money and making trips over and over. Like maybe I could buy like a recharge for my I don't know, maybe they have one where you can recharge your labor. That would be nice, because I would love to do that. That way I could continue making trips and making money. And then this one, and let's see, this one, have to get set up yet. This guy has the most money. Alright, we're gonna get these all lined up where I want them. A little gas still. Oh, and this guy, what is he doing down here? Oh yeah, he was all the way down. Oh, I didn't sell one pork fat, so I would have made more money. And I could have sold the cheese, but I didn't, and I forgot to drop it off. So he's all done, so I'm going to leave him there. Let's get Magus over here. I have him like that. And then I need Craig. He's right here. Okay, now they can all trade if they need to, because they're all next to each other. Let's see here. Magus, how much money does he have? He's probably got 140. 150. And he's got 200 furs to sell. So, you know what? He's got enough money. I'm going to give the furs from both of these characters to Huma and Rose so they can get some money. So, let's trade Huma. Alright, and he's going to okay that. And then we're going to go to inventory. We're going to give all those furs to him to get him some money. And then Gideon is going to trade Anne, if I can get on her. Alright. Anne's got a little more money, so I'm going to do something here. We're going to split this if I can. We're going to split this as 280. So she'll get just enough furs for her to have a little extra money. Oh, what am I doing? I can do it this way. Alright, now she's all set. Now let's go to Huma, and we're going to trade him. And he's going to give the rest of his furs to him. Now, let's see how many furs he's got. Alright, Huma has quite a bit of furs. We're going to go to G. We're going to put this down here, just to be safe, so we don't lose any of that. And now with Anna and Huma, we're going to take off and trade at Ornstad for fine wine. And then while that's going, I'm going to log out some characters, I think. Or no, I'll leave them logged in because I want the 5 clients up because I'm going to be playing on Antigua and Roberts as well. Roberts, I only have 3 characters running on one server, and then I have 2 accounts that are running Spanish, 1 Spanish and 1 French, so I could actually play that side and see what it was like to play that side. Those characters I don't play too often, but I'd like to play all of them just to get a feel for all the different aspects of the game. So, alright, let's go to, where is he? Oh, that's Huma, so I need Anne right here. I like playing the test server though because I can run 5 clients And I'm thinking about getting a 6th client to run. I just haven't invested yet. I could have invested today, but I didn't because I wanted to get a free 50 level character on Roberts. So I spent my Burning Sea notes on getting a 50 level character. And I'm just waiting for the port list to make him a level 50. It could take 24 to 48 hours before he's level 50. But once he's level 50, I'll be able to play him how I want to. And I have 3 Burning Sea notes out on that character, and he is a Spanish character. So if there's anyone watching this that plays in Spain on Roberts, if you need some Burning Sea notes, I have 3 Burning Sea notes that I'll sell you for whatever the going rate is. I'm not sure what the going rate is. I gotta research that, but I just need a little money on him to get him started. If not, I'm going to hold on to the Burning Sea notes and just get a economy going just by myself. So. Alright, let's get this guy going a little more this way. I want him to go through those 2 islands. And same thing with this one. Nope. We want to keep going this way with this character. Right there, that island, so just a little bit to the right of that. We'll let those go for a while. I'm going to let those sail, and I'm going to take out my dog for a minute so I can go for a refuel. Didn't sail too far out of the way. Alright. Okay. Alright. This one's a little less farther along. We're gonna turn her that way. And he's perfect. Good. Orange is where I want to go. We'll see how much money this gets us. Probably not a great deal, maybe 20K or so, but that should be enough to get him started with a few buildings. I don't even know if this camera is showing me or not. This. quite there. There's got to be something I can boost it up a little bit. Maybe this movie. Blade. Good stuff. That'll work. Alright, let's get that out there. No one watching. Alright, here we are. Orange just died. Alright. Focus this. Center. Alright. Now he's got just a little bit more of an and, but not a lot. But we're gonna sell it anyways. Buying bottles of wine in exchange. Alright, let's see how much we got. Like 20 something? 24. So I'm not sure how much that's gonna work out, but it's gonna be around 1700K, or not 1700, but 17K, somewhere around there. We'll see here in a second. Buying wine, and we'll sell it here. 750, and we got 24, so 18K. 18K, so that's good. So now he has some money. Alright, let's see. How's anything coming along? Alright, I'm gonna take this guy back down to Barca and all that. I could have made this a lot easier and done one trip with one boat, but I'm just being whatever. Just playing however I feel like playing, not really being effective or anything like that. Alright, we're gonna get this guy safe. There's Roseanne. Alright, he's gonna head back to Barca. I'm probably gonna get like 20, something like that. Yeah, 20. Now I've almost got these characters all done for the day because I want to make a little bit more money before I actually invest in making some more structure deeds for the two characters that don't have structure deeds. So I'm probably going to wait a few days before I play again on these guys and just wait till they have full labor to make money, and then get some structures built. That way I can transfer some money and all that. Man, that's a good one. Money to trade stuff. There's lots of quests to do. I can make more money trading though. Oh, I can make more money if I trade and do quests. Alright, we're gonna stop streaming because we've been streaming for an hour and nobody's watching, so. Close that. And we'll see you later.